Why Victims Don't Report Sexual Abuse, Part 3. It's tragic but true that many victims of sexual abuse don't know that they're victims of sexual abuse. Let's look at intimate partner rape. Now, society expects that if it's actually a real rape, that a victim's going to scream and fight and kick and scratch and claw her way out of it, right? But most women are going to respond with the freeze and or fawn responses. Now, unfortunately, when a woman doesn't freak out and fight back, she often thinks to herself, I guess I wasn't a real victim. I guess I don't actually have a reportable crime because I, quote, went along with it, right? And then on the flip side, it's like, well, hey, he wasn't holding me down. He wasn't pinning me down. There was no gun to my head. It was just this manipulation. It was just this coercion. So I guess it wasn't really rape. I guess it wasn't really sexual abuse. Sexual coercion is sexual abuse. And whether or not you fought back physically, you're still a victim of sexual abuse. It's still reportable. You still need help, and we still believe you. I want you to know that you are not alone.
You ever muster up the courage to go into a difficult conversation after having put all of your thoughts together, knowing exactly what you wanted to say, put your feelings on the line, gave evidence for why you feel the way you do, and walk away still feeling like that person did not hear you at all? Usually as counselors and coaches, we're gonna tell you about red flags of what's not going to work and how to know when to walk away from that conversation. But I wanna flip it a little bit and take a look at the green flags of how you actually will know when someone respects and is listening to what you had to say. After you shared your feelings, provide a space for your partner to be able to reflect back to you what they've heard. Do they have a grasp of what you are saying and how you feel? Secondly, there's going to be an apology or an accountability. They're taking ownership at some point in the conversation of their contribution to the situation. Most importantly, there's a behavioral response. They're going to change the way that they've been showing up based on what you said.